First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that close.
Bases are empty. One man out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. So here's Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Smyly peers in. Here it is on 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey.
2 out, nobody on. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That is fifth.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather. Pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
In now, Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Suzuki is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Ready now, Rafael Ortega. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That's by him for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. In the outfield, Jason Hayward, elite defender, takes amazing routes to the ball, unbelievable arm, a guy you need playing defense for you.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cooper, the former Yankee, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Brian De La Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Smyly comes set. Here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now pitch on the way. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Garcia, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 11, Drew Smyly.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Smyly. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Ian Happ.
So coming to the plate,
Ian Happ. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Marlins,
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Henry. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. At the plate, Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 0-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
One run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 2-1 home.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Runners on first with 1 down. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
At the plate, Rafael Ortega. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson. And they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
Anderson.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now
well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Rafael Ortega. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch, Drew Smyly is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pause. Now the pitch. Still 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Throw over to first. Back in standing. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Cubs straight. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping up now, Brian De La Cruz. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
De La Cruz a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 1-0 home is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone!
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
First, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Eliezer.
Ready for another chance? Eliezer Hernandez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hey, this is like to draw it up, not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smyly steps into the windup. Here it is on 0-1.
1-1.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, all even at 1 apiece. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Thank you, Heidi. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward. Not fooled there, as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got on it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Sean Armstrong is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Armstrong.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. High and deep to right center. After it is Soler. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 27.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
At the plate, Suzuki, and he fouls this one off. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Full count now, 3-2. Rafael Ortega waits on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Rafael.
Now to the plate, Rafael Ortega. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Looking to minimize the damage here. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
1-1 the count now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. David Robertson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 37, David Robertson.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he is in there.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
First delivery to him on the way.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
One run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
In now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Digging in, Brian De La Cruz.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Michael Givens takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled off. Two and 2.
That pitch is out.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Henry is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Jazz Chisholm will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 1 home run and 4 RBIs.
Oh, that's out.
And there's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Suzuki is there to put it away and finally put. Cole Sulser is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Nick Madrigal will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Nick Madrigal.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. To second for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Second base.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman Ian Happ. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Sulser, a California-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Cubs.
A baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out here and a runner at second. Into center field, line drive, base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard hit ball to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change defensively for the Cubs.
Chris Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Soler.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ortega has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
One out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Up next from Miami, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's low.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Helpful.
Two out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. Chopped to third. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Anthony Bass
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
The third baseman, number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Patrick Wisdom is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
Hit in the air to right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready for another shot now. Suzuki. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next to the
Now batting, Rafael Ortega. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. De La Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And the deficit holds at 5. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The shortstop, Brian Anderson.
Michael
attention,
Rooker
please.
will come on and make
Now
his
pitching
4th
for
appearance in this
Chicago.
campaign.
Number 59, Michael Rooker.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base
Now
is, and
batting,
it's true.
third
So in the 8th inning of a
Garrett.
one-run game, that's a really nice
Cooper.
job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Garrett Cooper. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus.
Into the
Aguilar.
box, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ryan De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in and looking for more,
Now
Henry.
Number 59.
First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1 for the Marlins. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony Bender comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 55, Anthony Bender. Now catching and batting 9. Number 58.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jacob.
Wilson Contreras is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And the pitch. Bender is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan.
Into the box, Jonathan VR. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Nico Horner will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Here's the 2-0. None out, runners at first and second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Soler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That evens it up 1-1. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. The 1-1.
That's ball 4.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the first base.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hard hit ball to short. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
Boy, talk about on the brink of losing one. How about that? It's a huge base hit here in the top of the 9th after trailing by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you could attest to this. The last 3 outs, I don't care what anyone says, they're the toughest outs to get in the game.
Richard Blyer takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Blyer.
So now to the plate, Michael Hermosillo. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ripped down the first base line, but this is foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Number 16.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Patrick Wisdom as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Manuel Rodriguez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. In now, Jacob Stallings. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jacob.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hermosillo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then
The batter,
start
number
working
19.
outside the zone.
Second
Easier
baseman,
said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Rojas.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Standing in, Suzuki.
The right fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
So in now for Chicago, Rafael Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Fastball called for strike two.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The set and the 2-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Yan Gomes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Yan Gomes.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he takes strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 0-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. He's set. The payoff pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rojas will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rowan Wick comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The left fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's the
Brian
cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Anderson.
Anderson.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Garrett Cooper will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. 0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right. Let's see if someone can catch a gap.
Jesus Aguilar in the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. No errors and a man left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations part. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Lewis Head takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 38.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ian Happ. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
And batting 8, number 18. Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they move out in front 7-6. Coming to the plate now, Michael Hermosillo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pitch on the way. pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Cubs lead this one 7-6. Brian De La Cruz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Braylon Marquez takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Braylon Marquez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Suzuki is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
For the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Now in the box, Joey Wendell. He's set, and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled away. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A 1 pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Rowan Wick changed the win out of the pen, his first. Braylon Marquez closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Marlins, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.